On Wednesday night, civil society groups led by the Glasgow Actions team turned the city into a canvas of protest. They say time is running out for climate accountability and the spiraling global debt crisis. Indeed, numbers tell a grim story. Last year, the UN's trade chief, Rebecca Greenspan, said that about 3.3 billion people, nearly half the world's population, live in countries paying more interest on debt than they spend on healthcare or education. This year, that number is expected to rise to approximately 3.4 billion people.
We've got to drop the debt. As a first port of call. The debt is highly and unfairly priced.
For many here, it is not just about balance sheets. It is also a fight for action.
And I think that is important to see that South Africa wants to make sure more finances comes into Africa in terms of renewable energy, in terms of strategies to adapt to climate change.
On Saturday, South Africa opens its doors to leaders and top diplomats from more than 40 countries, also attending our global financial institutions like the United Nations, the World Bank, the IMF, the WTO. This year, South Africa says it wants to put the needs of poorer nations at the top of the agenda, especially those battered by extreme weather and climate-related disasters.
Our reality is that all across the world, it's not just in Kenya, in Madagascar, in Morocco, in Nepal, or in Indonesia. This is happening across the world. The 99% are rising up against the oligarchs of the world, against the billionaires of the world, and against the multinational corporations which the large superpowers of the world are backing to bully us and to plunder our wealth.
Climate financing is expected to dominate discussions and tensions, while rich nations pledged to contribute at least $300 billion a year by 2035 to help the developing world respond to climate disasters. Experts warn it's not enough. They say at least $1 trillion a year is needed by 2030, more than triple current commitments. But this weekend's summit begins with a notable absence. The United States, one of the world's biggest polluters and a key player in climate negotiations, will not attend. Washington is boycotting the meeting over the US President Donald Trump's widely rejected claims that South Africa is persecuting its white minority. Enoch Sikolia, CGTN.